Israel's in a really precarious position because they have enemies on all sides of them. Lebanon to the north, the continued conflict in Gaza, the West Bank, and even Egypt to the south, and as well as voices from within their own nation. And there's a real sobriety in this particular moment. This is unlike any other conflict that they've had, not even the intifadas and different things that have taken place, because this is a singular moment where all of the different borders that they have seem and are being exposed for how vulnerable they really are. And Israel has to deal with this particular moment because Hezbollah to the north has continued to threaten that they're going to get in with their full weight of their military might at this power, even though there's been rockets and even though there's been skirmishes in the north and communities have had to be evacuated because of the threat. Hezbollah hasn't jumped all the way in, and Hamas, with all the international cries of ceasefires and finding a solution, Hamas has actually doubled down. And it's just at any given moment, Israel's confronted with this reality that any given moment, the same type of thing could take place in the West Bank that took place in the Gaza or out of the Gaza. It could very easily happen. And even just recently, there's been attacks in Jerusalem. Jerusalem typically has kind of been off limits, but here we are seeing attacks taking place in Jerusalem. And so in every different direction that Israel looks, it's an opportunity for the enemy to exert terror on them. And they've got to deal with the fact that the international community is calling for them to tear down walls. And yet, when they've had walls, they've been attacked in a most horrendous way. So there's no way that they can remove those walls. There's no way that they can recognize a Palestinian state. There's no way that they can just act like nothing has happened or will ever happen again. They've got to take this very, very seriously. And Iran's not playing games. Iran is inflaming the region, both in Syria and Lebanon, the Houthis from the south. The whole region is being lit on fire by the Prince of Persia. And this anti-Jewish, this ancient hatred is inflaming the whole region. And no matter which direction Israel looks, to the north, south, east, or west, there's enemies who are just waiting for an opportunity to strike and to destroy them. So they absolutely have concerns on every side of them.